hello there. Morning, guys. We're coming to you from Concord, New Hampshire. The new Hampshire State House is behind us, also kind of known as the Capitol building. Here they call it the State House. It's a nice statue of Daniel Webster behind us. You can see the nice dome up there at the top. We're gonna go inside, check this place out. Let's go make some memories.
Special shout out to our channel members. Thank you so much for all your support. If you would like to become a channel member, hit that join button down below. There are some really fun benefits. Come have a look. Thanks for watching.
So they have a statue out here of General Stark. That's pretty cool. I think there's one more on the other side. Let's go check out before we go inside. So this is like the grounds here out in front of the State House. Let's see what this is. Looks like a sundial. For God and country and to honor our fathers, the Grand Army of the Republic, 1942. We live in deeds, not years. And look at the sundial. You see, what time do you think it says according to the sundial? I don't know. 12. It's got the hour right. You can see 12, 12:30, 12:45, and we're right in between 12:30 and 12:45. That's actually pretty cool. Never really used a sundial before, but that's neat. Let me see if I can get the name of this street. There's a lot of Capitol Street's the street that's here to my right. The street directly in front of me, I'm not sure what it's called, but it has a lot of places to get something to eat. A lot of restaurants, shops, coffee shops, things like that. And here is the statue of Franklin Pierce. Like I said, here's your main area over here. It's a nice little downtown to walk around. And then here's this beautiful archway that I'm about to walk through. This is John Hale. Nice statue of him as well. Right out here in front of the State House. All right, enough walking around the grounds. I think we pretty much saw everything. Let's go inside and check this place out. This is the House side over here. New Hampshire's House is the biggest. There's over 400 members, which is crazy. It's the biggest in the United States, third largest in the world. These are all former governors. There's the view of the dome. Wow, look at all these seats in here.
Look at the drawings too of the presidents.
Oh wow, look, there's Lincoln. That's John Hale. There's Abraham Lincoln. George. There's George Washington. This is really cool. Make sure you take a tour because they actually take you. Because if I was wandering around, I wouldn't be able to see this. Franklin Pierce. And then of course there's Daniel Webster again. Wow, look at all the houses in here. I mean, all the seats in here in their house, over 400 members. And all their voting things are on the seats right there. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. I love this. This is the Senate chambers.
My district is 5, so one time I was driving back to Hanover and there was a car in front of me just read 5 on the license plate. I thought, I don't know what that's my son.
So this is the Senate chambers where we were just at a minute ago. We were lucky enough to see the tour, so we got to see it from the downstairs. This is the observers area where you're able to sit and observe the proceedings taking place down there. You usually can't, I don't know what New Hampshire's laws are, but most state houses you can't interrupt. You just have to observe quietly. Observe the whole process. It's nice that you're able to get in. That's why when they say government of the people and for the people deserve to be here too and see what's going on. Thank you. So this is the governor's reception area. Wow, check this out. Beautiful room. Oh, who's this dude? Jonathan Belcher, 1730. Woo! It's almost 300 years ago. Look at this fireplace. And then, of course, the New Hampshire state motto, the live free or die. We've seen a lot of that on this trip. Got the flags. This is the Civil War mural. Look at that. That's beautiful. Let's see what else we got down here. Colonel Jesse A. Gove. Sturdivant. There used to be a teacher in my elementary school named Sturdivant. Interesting. What's down here? Is this the... (1909, 1910). An interesting fact too about the house, the State House building here in New Hampshire is it's the only one, it's the oldest one in the country as far as having continuous house members. It hasn't been changed or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. Trying to see if I can capture a little bit of the dome right there. Let me see. There we go. That's interesting. Beautiful State House. I love it. I like visiting these. They're always really cool. Hi. John McNeil, born in Hillsborough. We learned about him the other day when we went to visit the Franklin Pierce house. Cafeteria is open to the public. Huh. They actually have a salad bar down here. They got a full-on cafeteria and everything. This is pretty cool.
Hello, sir.
Hi, how you doing? Yeah, this is cool. There's a little cafeteria down here. Full on. Wow, and look at this big, huge seating area back here. I bet you on a busy day this is packed. And the cafeteria, I think he said this was open until 2:30. He said he usually shuts his grill down around 2. Huh. There's like lockers down here. This is pretty cool. Got some vending machines over here so the representatives can get full on junk and snacks. There's a locker room back there. That's interesting. This almost feels like a... And this way is legislative office building and annex. This almost feels like a basement of like a school or something. Reminds me of like my middle school, my junior high. Now I'm heading back out to where I left off. Alright, so when you first enter the State House, you're in what's called the Hall of Flags. And all of these flags were carried during different points. So some of them are really, really deteriorated if you look at the status of them. If you look at like how some of them are really torn, like that one there's not much left to it. And the numbers up at the top are the regiments that they served in. So you see the numbers going down, 12, 11, 10. This is your main entranceway here. Okay, so you can see by the way the sky looks, the weather has turned on me here. But real quick before we wrap this up, I wanted to show you John Hale. Interesting fact about John Hale. His daughter, Lucy, was engaged to an actor. And at the time, actors were not seen in the best way. Some people still think Hollywood's not always the best way. But he, because of that, wanted to get his family away from her, so he begged President Lincoln at the time to get him to become, he ended up becoming what was known as like the ambassador of Spain. And he went over there, and Lincoln was the one who appointed him to that position. Interesting fact was John Hale's daughter, Lucy, the man she was engaged to that was the actor, was John Wilkes Booth, the actor who assassinated President Lincoln at Ford's Theater. Isn't that strange? Alright guys, so this is going to wrap up our quick visit here to the State House in Concord, New Hampshire. It's a very quick tour inside. We got walked around by one of the workers, which was great. She had a lot of knowledge. She made it very cool. Her name was Martha. I wanted to give her a shout out to her. Thank you, Martha. We appreciate you. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, guys. Let's keep this thing going as I end this thing, trying to get back to the car before the rain hits. Leave me a comment down below. Watch our other State House tours as well. We've done South Carolina, we've done Vermont, we've done New York, and now we've done New Hampshire, so we've done 4, and we've got more coming. I'd love to hit all 50 at some point. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I'm darn sure gonna try, because that means I'm gonna be traveling and road tripping it. Twist my arm, as they say. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.